Nikki's homework. Let's get it done.
I don't want it.
Just do it.
Okay.
Abigale Smith was born November 11, 1744 in a little church. Most of the women in her days were uneducated. Abigail's mother thought education was very important, so she taught her how to read and write, amongst other things. Abigale Smith read all the time growing up. She was kind of a bookworm, so to say. This is what attracted John Adams later in their life. Though he did notice her beauty, her intelligence is really what reeled him in. It turns out that he was her third cousin. They got married October 25th, 1764. She gave birth to 6 children. Unfortunately, one of them died of cancer. Abigale strongly believed slavery was evil and a major threat to America. When asked by a young black youth if she could teach him how to read and write, she placed him into an evening school, a local evening school. Yeah, then I'll have that. What size? Just a small one. John Adams became president in 1800. Abigale Adams was shortly known as Mrs. President. John Adams traveled to many places during this time. Abigale would write him many letters. In one of these letters, she encouraged John to consider women's rights. Women's suffrage was her passion. She believed that women shouldn't just be content being companions to their husbands, but they should be educated. The quote I mentioned earlier was a letter that she wrote to John Adams. Abigale Adams and her husband were active members of the First Parch Church in Quincy, which became the Unitarian in doctrine. She died October 28, 1818, at the age of 73 in Quincy, Massachusetts. Unfortunately, she never got to see her dream of women being able to vote. Abigale Adams had a great impact on America's governmental system. Without her, women would not have half the votes they have today, if any at all. Maybe we shouldn't put that in the movie of me squeaking my tires.
I didn't know you know. Okay.
She gave birth to 6 children. So unfortunately,
What is it called?
thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Wow.
Is it thank you, Jesus, or thank you, Jesus?
They got married October 25th, 1766. Abigale, strongly watch out for the truck.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
I don't watch this one.
Abigale, strongly watch out for the truck. You ready?
What? I like Jamba Juice. Stop judging me. You don't know me. Stop.
Oh, the church that they helped started?
Yeah, no, they didn't help start it, they just acted completely in it or whatever.
Is it right here?
Abigale Adams was known as Mrs. President.
Abigale Adams shortly became known as Mrs. President.
Just the hands. Okay, one more time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was on me. That was on me. Ready? And go.
Thank you.
You're John Adams.
The quote I mentioned earlier was a letter that she wrote to John Adams.
During this time.
No, that's fine. Actually, that's fine.
Okay.
But you said it was fine.
Okay.
Let's go on to the next line.
Okay, last paragraph.
John Adams became president shortly. Wait, what?
John Adams became president in 1800.
Should I do that again?
Huh? No, if you want. You want to do it again?
Yeah, so it's all set. Okay.
Right when you're going back in the car, we can just do it right there.
Okay, well, let's go.
Okay, who's gonna let me finish their Jamba Juice?
Not me.
You're alone on this one, bud.
Oh man.